Well, my cancer journey started in 2020. As if the year wasn't going bad enough, I went for a screening mammogram in August. And this was my 5th screening mammogram. I was 45. I really have no risk factors for cancer, so thought, no problem, in and out. They don't even keep you anymore to preliminary look at it. And so I left, thinking everything was fine. And a couple days later, they called me back and said, oh, you need to come back for some more images. I went the next week for my next pictures, and I stayed for an ultrasound. And at that point, I just kind of had a gut feeling that this was not going to be a cyst. This was going to be something different. And I'm medical, I'm a physician assistant, so I just looked right at the radiologist and said, okay, tell me. I mean, I know you're supposed to wait for the official report, but tell me what you're seeing. And when she described it, I knew that this was probably cancer. 3 days later, I went and had a biopsy, and then I waited for 3 more days to get the results, which felt like 3 months. So then on August 24th, I had my official visit where they told me and my husband, and my mom was with me, that I had breast cancer. And I don't know, they started talking all kinds of stuff, and honestly at that point, you're not hearing much. You don't hear much after they say cancer. Well, I thought that I first heard of Radiant Hope when Joanna asked me if I got my package in the mail. And I had worked with Joanna's husband and had shared my journey with him, and he shared with her, and so she was thoughtful enough to want to send me a package. I said, no, I haven't gotten a package. Oh, it's on the way. So I did end up getting a package in the mail, and it was right after my surgery, so I was still home, just trying to recover and trying to take all of this in. And you know, I opened up my little package, and it was just so sweet and thoughtful. But to me, the thing that stood out the most is that the package had been prayed over. And I'm a Christian, and I knew that I had tons of people already praying for me. But to have strangers praying for me, and just to have that reminder that you're not alone in this, and that the God of the universe who created you is watching you, and he's over you in all of this, and he has this. And you need to just relax, Michelle, because I like to take charge, but this isn't a situation where you're in charge. And so it was just a reminder that I needed to put my hope and faith and trust in God. And so I keep these little cards that came in my package, and they have little Bible verses on them. And these are on my dresser, and every single morning I just read them, and I'm reminded that, you know, God is there for me, and that he does want me to have, you know, a good future, and he has a plan for me. And somehow this was part of his plan too, and that's okay. You know, I still have some of the things, the water bottles in my car, and have a little makeup bag and a mirror. But every time I see those things, I'm just reminded that I'm not alone, and that even strangers care about my cancer journey.